Hi everyone, my name is Emma and welcome to your first day of your bar challenge. I'm so excited to be introducing Barre to the Club Forme YouTube channel. Barre is one of my absolutely favorite things to do. It's a fantastic mix of Pilates, ballet and yoga, and it is just a fantastic full body workout. Today we will be doing a traditional bar class, so we'll be working through the whole body over about 30 minutes. Today you will need, of course, a bar or some kind of support, so you can use the back of a chair, make sure it's nice and sturdy, or you can use a bench top, a kitchen bench, a tabletop, or if you're lucky enough to have a ballet bar, you're more than welcome to use that. Nothing else needed for today, guys, just your beautiful self and your beautiful mat. Let's get started. All right, when you're ready, guys, let's start at the bar. So just grabbing onto your bar or your support and sinking your body down. So you really want to sink that chest between those arms. You should feel a really nice release through the shoulders and also a really nice hamstring stretch here as well. Take a few breaths here. You can start to pedal out through the feet, start to get a little bit of movement in the body. Good. Lovely, and when you are ready, planting both of those feet down, we're going to inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky, and exhale, thread the needle under. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, thread that arm underneath the other arm. Good, inhale, and exhale, getting that lovely rotation in your torso. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. One more time here. Inhale, lift. And exhale, thread. Beautiful work. Bringing that arm back onto your bar. We inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread. So the knees are pedaling here as well, guys. Just doing whatever you feel like your body needs. Good. And one more. Beautiful work. Grabbing back onto the bar. When you're ready, we are going to bring one arm up and over. We take it over to the other side. It's almost like you were doing a freestyle arm in a pool. And you can look over underneath your arm as well if you'd like. Feels good. Lovely. Let's take it the other way. So you're doing a backstroke now. Good. Good. And one more time. Lovely work. When you're ready, just having another little stretch out here. And we are just going to roll up towards the bar. Lovely work rolling through your shoulders here. We're just going to lift up onto our tippy toes and press down. So warming up through the calves, the ankles, the feet here. Also starting to find our core engagement. So I want you to think that you have a little bit of string coming from the top of your head and someone is pulling you straight up towards the sky. Lifting up and lowering down. Good. Lifting up and down. Good, and last one here, lift up. This time just pedal out those feet. So really trying to articulate each bone of the foot here. Articulate each bone of the foot. Articulate through the bones of the foot. Good, and you can go a little bit faster. Wonderful work. When you're ready, just turning around away from your bar and grabbing onto it and letting that chest really open up here. Oh, feels good. And when you're ready, gently tuck your chin, drop those arms, and start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Good. Coming into your forward fold here. You can interlace those arms and rock side to side if you'd like. Good. And when you're ready, dropping those arms down, we're just going to walk out into a plank here. You might need to press those legs back a little bit. Good. And finding your plank pose. Inhaling here, exhale, bend through your knees and start to walk back to your feet. And then start to roll back up. Inhale, lift those arms up and start to roll back down again. So coming into your inchworms here, keeping your core nice and engaged. Your glutes are on. Good. Inhale, lift up, exhale, coming down. Good. Bend through those knees. Good. Still warming up throughout the whole body, and one more time. Good. Then we're just going to hold in your plank here. Press those heels away. Tuck your tail under. Holding here. When you are ready, we're going to lift one heel up and then lift the other heel up. So you're actually lifting the whole foot off the mat. Keep your core nice and engaged. Good. Nice and puffed up into the shoulders as well. Good. And two more each side. Last one, both sides. Good. And when you're ready, drop those knees down. Just coming into your 4-point kneeling position here. We are going to inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Good. One more time. Inhale, drop. And exhale, round. Awesome work, guys. We are going to work through our arms now. So coming into your chest press, making sure that those hands are facing in towards each other slightly. And we're going to be in our 4-point kneeling position for this. So making sure that those hips are over your knees or in line with your knees here. You're going to bring your chest down in between your thumbs and press up. Those elbows are going to come out onto a 45-degree angle. And you want to make sure that you're not sinking those hips back. You are bringing that chest down. And you're also making sure that it's not your head and it's not your chin coming down to the mat first. It's your chest. So down and lift up. Good. Down and lift up. Nice. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one, hold down. Little pulses with the arms for 8. Keep your core engaged. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Quick stretch back. Good. And then rolling back. This time we're coming into a tricep hover here. So your hands are creating a 11 shape. So sorry, your forearms are creating an 11 shape. You're pressing those palms down into the mat and your knees are still in line with your shoulders. Your knees are in line with your hips. Puff up into the shoulders, and we are just going to press down those fingertips and we lift those elbows up and then come down. We lift up and then come down. Make sure your chin is slightly tucked here as well. If you would like a little bit more, you can lift up. You can bring your weight forward, come back, and then come down. This is actually a really strong version, so it's totally up to you what you would like to do. Just giving different options here. Good. Let's do 2 more. I'm just going to come back to the normal option because my arms are sore today. And last one, let's just do little pulses here for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Stretch it back. Good, guys. Well done. When you are ready, we are going to step one leg back, step the other leg back. You're going to bring your left hand into the center of the mat and lift up into a side plank here. Inhale to prepare. I don't know what you're preparing for. I guess to turn and exhale. Bring your arm down and come over to the other side. Make sure your hips are nice and lifted here. Good. We are just taking it side to side. Good. Make sure you still have that engagement in your glutes as well. Good. Keep going. And when you are ready, we're just going to hold over to one side. So you can come to the front if you'd like. Now, this is pretty extreme, so you can bring your knee down if you would like and do it from your knee. Otherwise, if you want the extra challenge, both legs are lifted, you're going to bring your elbow and your knee together. Keep your core nice and engaged. We inhale to prepare, exhale. We lift up and press back. Good. We lift up and press back. If you are on your knees, you are like this. Good. Otherwise, you can just hold that side plank either here or up like this, whatever you want. Let's do 3 more. Whoops. Keep your core engaged. That wasn't a very good example. 2. Making you do an extra one. And last one here. Well done. When you are ready, coming over straight to the other side. All right. Pick which one you would like to do. Knee and elbow come in together. Press out. In together and press out. So working through the side of our waist here. This is quite intense, so remember, you can always bring that bottom knee down. 2 more. Guess I should bring my arm over. And last one. Good. Coming back into a plank, holding that plank. Tail is tucked under. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring your hips up to the sky. Press back into a downward facing dog. Awesome. Pedal out those feet if you would like. And when you're ready, bend through your knees. Start to walk your hands towards your feet and roll. Oh, don't hit your chair. And roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll through the shoulders. Awesome work, guys. When you are ready, so I am using should have told you this before, but anyway, I am obviously using a chair. So I'm going to turn the chair around because we're going to do some tricep dips from the chair. If you don't have a chair, you can do this from probably a bench top and just bring your body into an inclined position, or you can do this on the floor. I'll show you the floor version first. Your hands are facing towards your bottom. Engage your core. Those elbows go back and we lift up. We go down and lift up. Make sure that those shoulders are nice and down. Otherwise, if you have a chair or you have, you're fine with the bench top, we are doing this. So when you are ready, make sure your chair and your bench top is really sturdy before you do this, guys. Otherwise, please come down onto the floor. All right, you're hovering here. Engage your core. We're going to bend through those elbows. Lift up. Bend through those elbows. Lift up. Good. Ooh. Sometimes doing it from a chair gives it that extra spice. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, hold it down, little pulses just for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, stretch it up. Ooh, sit on your chair if you need to. Good, rolling through those shoulders. Fantastic work, guys. Nice and quick little arm set here. Let's get into those legs. So just turning around your chair, if you are using the bottom of the seated part of the chair, and we are coming into, some parallel thigh work, which is so much fun. Okay, making sure that those legs are hip width apart. Light touch on the bar, tuck that tail under, zip up from the core, engage your glutes. When you're ready, we are going to lift up on those tippy toes, and we are going to bend our knees. And then we lift up, squeeze those glutes. We bend down and we lift up. I'll show you from the front. So you have that gap in between those legs, and we come down and we lift up, squeeze down and lift up. If you're finding it too hard on your toes, you can just bend and stretch, that's totally fine as well. I want you to think about having a nice straight spine here, guys. So look how straight my spine is. It's almost like I'm about to sit in a chair, or I'm almost like creating a chair for someone, although you'd probably slip off my legs. Good. Now, this one really gets those legs nice and fiery. Whew. Good. Keep going here. Nice light touch on the bar. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one, hold it down. We do a little lift and a little lower. Little lift and a little lower. Good, so I'll show you from the front. A little lift and a little lower. So we're not straightening those legs. We're keeping them nice and bent. Oh yeah, are you starting to feel a little bit of a shake? I am. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it down. Bring those knees into touch, bring them out to parallel. Bring them into touch, squeeze those inner thighs together and bring them back to parallel. Squeeze in and out, squeeze in and out. Your whole bottom should be engaged here, guys. And those inner thighs should be nice and engaged as well. Good. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. Little squeezes in and in and in. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Straighten through those legs. Give them a little shake out if you need. You can drop those heels. All right, coming up, we're doing a little bit of a combo. So we come down, we bring those knees into touch, bring them out to parallel and lift up. We come down, bring those knees in, back to parallel, lift up, nice straight spine. Down, in, out, lift up. I'll show you from the side. Good. We come down, squeeze in, out, lift up. Down, squeeze in, out, lift up. Good. In, out, lift up. 3 more. 2. Last one here. Good. Come back down. Just a few little pulses. Go down and down, down and down. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Oh, give those legs a little bit of a pedal. My legs are super shaky today, but that is the magic of bar. Your legs shake like no tomorrow. Okay, right, what are we doing? Coming onto your bar now, we're going to come into a standing crane movement. So we normally do this in Pilates when we're down in 4-point kneeling, and we're coming into, we call in Pilates, a donkey kick. So lifting your leg up in this right angle position. We are doing exactly the same thing, but we are standing at the bar. All right, so you want to bring yourself a little bit further away from the bar. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can bring your fingertips here. This will really challenge your core, or you can just bring your elbows onto the bar. I'm just going to bring my elbows onto the bar today. So you're almost like a forearm's distance away if you have your elbows on the bar. Bend through your knees, tuck your chin under. I'm going to work through the left leg first so I can show you. So when you're ready, we are going to bend through that knee. Make sure that that standing leg is nice and bent as well. We're going to lift up and come down. We lift up and come down. You're working through the hamstring here, so the back of the thigh and where that glute meets as well. So the bottom of that glute, where that glute meets, where the hamstring meets the glute, I should say. Good. Making sure that your hips are facing directly forward here. So try not to open up the hip. It does take a little bit of practice. So don't be too hard on yourself if you don't get it, the first time around. You just keep trying, and I promise you, you'll get it. Good. Keep breathing. Good. So nice strong leg here. That movement should be coming from the back of your thigh rather than your hip flexor. So that glute and that hamstring are really working to lift that leg up. Nice, guys. 3 more. 2. And last one, hold it up, little pulses. Good, for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work bringing it back in. This time we come out, we extend that leg long, bend it in, so like a hamstring curl, and bring that knee back down. We lift up, extend, bend, come down. We lift up, extend, bend, come down. Beautiful. Keep going. Whew. And that standing leg should be bent the whole time. So that means you're actually working through that standing leg as well. If you straighten through that standing leg, you won't get as much work in that standing leg. And hey, when we work out, we want to get as much work done in those muscles as we can, don't we? All right, guys, when you're ready, you're just going to hold that leg out and extend it. We pulse up. So little lifts, make sure that those hips are still facing towards the front and you're not opening out here. Good. Keep going. Make sure you're not sinking down into those shoulders. Puff up. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. When you are ready, you can have a little pedal out if you need. I'm totally feeling it in that standing glute. Whew, way more than this leg. It's funny, isn't it? Okay, some days you might be a little bit different than others. All right, guys, working through that same leg again. So keep that same standing leg. Bend through that leg. We open into a fire hydrant. So we lift up, come down. We lift up and come down. I'll just quickly show you from the side. So those knees are together to start off with, and then we lift up and come down. If you check that my hips are still staying in alignment here, we're just opening up through the inner thigh. Good. So we're still in like a parallel position here. We're just opening up through that inner thigh. Just repeated myself, but you know, what else? Good. So again, remember we do this in 4-point kneeling. So just like the fire hydrants we do in Pilates, it's just standing. Good, guys. 3 more. Try and get that knee, shin, and foot to lift at the same time. 2, and last one. Hold it up, little pulses. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down. We do exactly the same thing. Lift up, extend, bend, and down. We lift up, extend, bend, and lower. Good. I'll show you from the side again. Lift up, extend, bend, and lower. Lift up, extend, bend, and lower. Keep your core nice and engaged. Of course, you can be doing this with your fingertips on the bar as well. It is just that little bit more intense through your core. So whatever you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with, good. And last one here. Good, hold that leg out. We do a little lift, a little lower. Little lift and a little lower. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome work. Bend through that leg, bring it in and pedal it out. Awesome, awesome work, guys. Give your glutes some love if you need a little bit of a hit. We are going to take it to the other side now. So your standing leg, you will find that this leg will turn on a little bit quicker because you have been stabilizing with that leg this whole time. So, all right, the mobilizing leg is now your standing leg. Bend through that other leg, coming straight into your standing crane. So we lift up, come down. We lift up and come down. Good. Again, if you're on your fingertips here. So you're in this like lovely inclined position. I really want you to make sure you're not crunching in that lower back. So you're really working through that glute and that hamstring as you lift that leg up. You're not just swinging it. We're not going like this, okay? That's not really going to do much, and it's probably just going to, you know, maybe it might hurt your back a little bit. So you just want to really make sure you're turning on the back of that leg and your little glutey. Well, it's not a little glutey, is it? It's like a massive muscle. So turn it on, make it work for you. Good, 3 more. 2. Last one, hold it up, little pulses. Good. Nice, we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. We come into that extension. So we bring it out, extend, bend, bring it in. We come out, extend, bend, bring it in. Remember, those hip bones should be facing towards the front, not opening out to the side. Keep going. Lift up, extend, bend, bring it in. Good. Keep bending through that knee in that standing leg. Good. 3 more. 2. Good. And last one. Oh my God, I don't know what I did there. And keep that leg out, sorry. And do little pulses here. Good. With that leg nice and extended. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. My legs are shaking. Cool, guys. We're going over to the other side. I'm just going to move my bar around just so you can see me from this side. So when you're ready, coming into your position, using that same leg, mobilizing leg, bend through that standing leg, we come out to the side, bring it back to center. Out to the side, bring it back to center. Good. Lovely. I'll show you from the side again. Out to the side, bring it back to center, out to the side. And see my knee, shin, and foot moving out at the same time. Really giving yourself that resistance here as well, guys. Don't be just flopping your leg around. Really just activate. You want to activate those little muscle fibers. That's what's going to give you the nice results. Good. 2. Last one, hold it up, pulse. Little lifts up, up, up. Good. Try and stay nice and even in the shoulders as well. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work coming down. We have that extension now. So we lift up, extend, bend, come down. Lift up, extend, bend, bring it down. Good. Keep going here, guys. We're nearly done with our workout. Good. Nice little taster of bar, this challenge. So try your best. I'm sure you are. Remember, just turning up on the mat is awesome. Doesn't matter if you stay in child's pose. Good. Last one here, lift up, extend that leg, little lift, little lower. Little lift, little lower. Oh, yeah. Good. Make sure you're not turning out from that leg. It's staying parallel. That hip is staying towards the front. Little lift and lower. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bend through that leg. Bring it back to center and pedal it out. Lovely work, guys. I'm just flipping my bar around away from you. When you're ready, grab onto that bar and get that nice stretch out. Ooh. Lovely, lovely work, everyone. You can take a little cat-cow here if you want. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Good. And one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Beautiful work walking up to the bar, just crossing over your feet and coming down onto the mat. Good. We are just going to finish off with a little bit of ab work, guys. So when you're ready, plant those feet down. We're going to bring those arms out in front of us, coming back into our C-curve spine. So I want you to draw that belly in towards your spine. And we're just going to slowly roll down, create a C-curve with our spine, and use our forehead to lift us back up and restack the spine. Good. Rolling down and lift up. Rolling down and lift up. Good. Oh, my glutes are on fire. Good. 3 more. Make a C-curve. It's almost like you're creating a nice little ice cream scoop in that belly, and come down. Or it's like you're an ice cream container and someone's scooping ice cream out of you. That's almost like a little bit more fun. Good, last one here. Well done, lifting up, restacking that spine. Awesome, we're coming back down. Bring your arms together, so your forearms together like in genie arms, and come side to side. Good, it's like a Russian rotation here, but you have genie arms. Good. Keep breathing. Try not to pedal out those knees too much as well. They will naturally pedal a little bit, go up and down, but you don't want to be going like this. Good, let's go. Let's go a little bit quicker now. Over, over, over. Ooh. Carve out through those obliques, side of the waist. Now your knees might pedal a little bit more. We have 4, 3, 2, and one more on both sides. Lift up. Bring the soles of the feet together and come over. Have that nice little stretch out. Good work, rolling back up, quick little bit more of abs. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. All right, guys. Bring your hands behind your head, not your back. Press your lower back down into the mat. Engage through your core. We inhale to prepare. Really, really relax that head down in your hands, guys. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift up. Your eyeline is towards your belly button here. And you're aiming to get your ribs towards your hips. So you're really trying to get those shoulder blades off the mat. I don't want any strain at all in that neck or in that head. Really, really drop your head in your hands and let your abdominals do the work for you. You should be in that neutral imprint spine position. So imprint, your back is fully imprinted on the mat, so fully flat on the mat. Neutral means that you have a slight little gap underneath that lower back, like literally like a micro gap, just to fit a blueberry under. Good, keep up with your breath. When you're ready, or if you would like to, you're gonna start bringing one leg up to tabletop and then bring it down. So you're bringing that knee in line with your hip here. As you lift up, try not to bring that knee any further. So try not to bring it in towards your chest. It's just coming up on top of your hip. Good. And you can either stay here or you can start to cross over. Good. You're bringing your armpit towards your knee rather than that elbow. That just kind of encourages you to lift up a little bit higher and get that lovely twist in. Good. While you're doing your abdominal exercises, guys, you really want to aim to keep that lower back on the mat. That's when the magic happens. It helps you to activate your abdominals more. If you have a massive tunnel under your back, you're not really doing much. You're just going to be straining your back. So it's so important, even if you just stay with these supine curls, that you're keeping your lower back on the mat. Good. You want to aim for neutral, but if you find that too hard to hold, a lot of people find that too hard to hold, especially when you're like starting barre and Pilates, then you just aim for that imprint spine position. It's a little bit easier to hold. Good, guys, and just finishing off here when you are ready. I distracted you with all my talking, didn't I? Nice work, guys. Bring those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, bring your hands underneath your thighs. That's what they're called. Tuck your chin and you can roll yourself up. Awesome work, guys. I am finishing there for today. Give yourself a little stretch out of those glutes. You know, I have heaps of stretch videos on the Club Forme YouTube channel, so go check those out and stretch it out, especially after working with our lovely barre today. You might feel it a little bit in those legs and those glutes. Whoops. So worth it, believe me. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you later. Well done. I will see you for day 2. See you guys. Bye.